Hey YouTube, I'm coming at you live from my bed. I've been off of this channel for quite some time. I have moved. I have had many things happen in my romantic world. I have found old friends and it seems like lost them again. I've contemplated quitting my job. I've wondered what I would do instead. I've tried to think about what kind of new job I would want. I've tried to think of what I want my life to look like and what I would do with this channel if I kept doing this channel and what it would be about and just what I should do with myself. Because if you don't have a vision for your life, then while it shouldn't be rigid because life is both short, long, strange, and kind of at will and uncontrollable at the end of the day, if you don't have a vision, then you have no idea where you're going to wind up, and maybe some people would prefer to live that way, but I'd like at least the false sense of getting to steer the ship where I want it to go. I kind of look at it like a voyage of, if I was to sail a ship or a boat or whatever to another country, a new world, I have a map. Like, I've made a map and I know what direction I'm going in and where I want to wind up. But no, in truth, I can't prevent a storm from coming. I can't prevent a whale or a shark or some kind of sea monster from coming. I can't promise that some kind of natural disaster isn't going to take all of my food and resources and supplies away. I can't guarantee that there's not going to be a shipwreck. I can't know if something is going to happen to where I end up on a deserted island. I don't know if I'm going to get abducted by aliens. I don't know and can't account for any of that. All I could ever do is know where I'm trying to go, and having a map, having a plan, trying to prepare the best that I can, and just going. Because if you don't just go, surprise, you are going to stay exactly where you have been. So, I've done this before, and now I am in a new place with more space, and things are kind of together, but like, it's homey, but it's not like a home yet. Like, I'm still missing some things, and there's a room full of unpacked stuff that I'm like, we'll see if I even need this, and if I don't go looking for it, then maybe I'll just toss it because it's a lot to deal with, and for what? It could be for no reason. But yeah, I was watching a really old Shallon Lester video in my bed about, I think it was like how she became a YouTuber or something, which I already knew. It's like, I have an interest in Shallon, and I do like her. Am I like a fan? I don't know. But I appreciate her in a way. There are people working on the house. There's a person standing outside my window right now. It's so distracting. It's been distracting for days. I was peeing earlier, and I look over. Outside of the closed window is this person. Luckily, the window is like frosted, because otherwise they would have just seen me on the toilet. And I'm sure they still did see my silhouette. None of them speak English, so I guess that's good. Oh god. Oh god, he's like right there. Please don't look in here. My hair is frizzy because I did not blow it out, because there's literally a heat advisory and it just would have fluffed up anyway. Nothing matters. It's hard posting on YouTube, but it's also not at all. It's hard in the sense that, like, yeah, you're putting yourself out there to people you don't know, and I think no matter what you look like, it's kind of just hard to just look however you look and be like, here, world, here's what I look like, here's me talking, here are my thoughts, here's my life. And just letting people do what they want with it. You know, I could wake up one day and somebody could have taken my old videos and just started making fun of me on the internet. That is terrifying. But also whatever, I guess. And I'm also like, okay, well, you don't have to make a YouTube channel about your life. But what else would I make it about? Everything that's interesting to me is like a part of my life. I don't want to sit here and make a YouTube channel about other people's lives. It's maybe got to do with other people's lives, but it's through the filter of my mind. So, I don't know. I'm also just like really lazy when it comes to something like this. I don't want to spend time editing. Don't really want to write a script. Like, I'll write my journal, but I also don't want to read that on the internet. I don't know. There's just a lot of things that I don't want to do. And it makes you feel like you can't and shouldn't and won't do anything. Even though that's not true, it's good to know what you don't want to do. I mean, hey, look at Trisha Paytas. Trisha Paytas didn't try to teach us anything in particular, the way that Shallon Lester kind of does. Shallon wants to teach us all kinds of things, but it's still about her life. Kinda. Okay, maybe not. Maybe like her private groups and stuff, that is about her life. Her YouTube channel is basically celebrity commentary, and I just don't keep up with anybody enough to like make credible pieces about whatever's happening with them. I just hear bits and pieces and form a quick opinion and whatever. I just don't retain it. Even if I watch videos about it, I'm just like a goldfish. I forget because it's not relevant to my real life. But yeah, Trish Paytas just has posted whatever for damn near 20 years, and she seems to be killing it, thriving. So maybe I can just do that with my way less messy life. We're gonna try again.